Acts 13:39. Through Jesus, everyone who believes is set free. Acts 13:39. Hello, friends. I'm so happy that you're joining me for tonight's devotional. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy watching Pajama Prayers, will you please tell your friends about us and invite them to watch with you? If you're watching us on Facebook, hit that share button and let your friends know that you watch. Also, if you watch us on YouTube, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Now, you might need Mommy or Daddy to help you with that. And that's okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to help you. I will be your storyteller for tonight's story. And I have chosen one that's specifically written about the holiday this weekend. The title of my story is The Night Before the 4th of July. You're going to really love it. It's a fun little story. So go ahead and get comfortable and settle down. It's kind of a short story. And enjoy. The Night Before the 4th of July by Natasha Wing. 'Twas the night before July 4th, and all across the USA, Americans were gearing up for Independence Day. Mom tied up the bunting while I gave Dad a hand. We hung up the flag from our porch stand. That night we both slept sprawled out in our beds, while visions of fireworks popped in our heads. The next morning we dressed up in red, white, and blue. I even wore stars, one on each shoe. We lined up on Main Street. Look, here comes the parade floats. Hooray for the marching band and the 4-H club goats. The mayor tossed candy and I shouted, "Here, here!" As Uncle Sam walked on stilts, he brought up the rear. Friends and family came over for a backyard barbecue. Dad fired up the grill as a storm started to brew. The goodies were set on the picnic table with care. "Get 'em while they're hot," hollered Dad, flipping burgers in the air. But just when we sat down, it started to pour. "Grab the food," shouted Mom. And we raced through the door. In hot dogs, in salad, in blueberry pie, in melon and corn. Keep those potato chips dry. We gathered in the kitchen and spilled into the hall. "Squeeze in," said Mom. "There's room for us all." As we munched on our food, Grandma turned to Grandpa. "There'll be no fireworks show if this rain doesn't stop." "What?" we all shouted. "No rockets' red glare? Well, 4th of July without fireworks? That's totally not fair." When what to our wondering eyes should appear, with the rain suddenly stopping, the sky was now clear. We piled in the car and drove to the park, We threw down a blanket as it began to grow dark. Dad lit the sparklers. We drew circles in the air. We snapped glow sticks on our wrist and glow halos in our hair. The first fireworks was launched high in the night. It bloomed like a flower exploding with light. Whiz! Crackle! Boom! Woohoo! Cheered the crowd. But my brother covered his ears and whimpered, "That's too loud." The band played the national anthem, and Dad sang, "Oh, say can you see." That's when I covered my ears, because he was way out of key. And now, the grand finale. Wow, the best I'd seen yet. A sky filled with color. A show I'll never forget. When the last firework fizzled like fairy dust in the sky, we all cheered and shouted, "Happy 4th of July!" The end. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the story. And I hope you have a safe holiday weekend. And you will remember to invite a friend to watch with you next Saturday. We will have a brand new story for you to enjoy. Boys and girls, I love you to pieces. Now turn to someone there with you and say, "You are worth more than you know, capable of more than you think, and loved more than you can imagine." Good night.